Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing good. So today we'll discuss regarding the stress specifically and how stress is affecting to this diabetic and high blood sugar, and we'll be very specific, we won't go beyond that, and let's understand how it is without further delay. Okay, so as I discussed before as well, the body's primary or brain's primary intention is to protect this physical body. Then second comes digestion, reproduction, all these things comes the secondary. So first is how to protect my body to the full extent. And body has internal mechanism to heal itself for out of any reason, like if you have this dead skin is there, or your veins and arteries getting blockage, or you are high cholesterol, everything, if you are very happy and stressful life, body it heals automatically, everything it will just clear it up by its own. Body has that kind of mechanism. As I told, it is first priority to protect the body, and this all includes inside that. To what extent? Even if you get a small cold, body first gives priority to fight against that and cure it. If you get fever or anything, the body first immunity power it makes strong and fight it up. Then how and why this immunity power goes down and we get all these diseases, including specifically this lifestyle disease such as high blood pressure, sugar, thyroid, all these things, why we get. This starts when the brain gets confused between two things, two kind of stress. One is the real stress, which is if you are under certain circumstances, suppose you have many enemy around you, or you have in a jungle or some unprotected peripheral where many people are there to attack you. In that case, body is under stress that okay, I have to be alert always so that no one can harm me. Second case, when you are under stress which is not physically harm but maybe emotionally, like family pressure, or sometimes you are under some office stress or some other stress, you have a lot of money, you want to protect that. So those things are not related to physical body, but brain gets confused between whether it is emotional stress or it is physical stress. Imagine you are a parent and your kid is under threat of any physical harm, like physical threat means many people are around them to kill them. It's like imagine your kid is under threat of physical threat of around people, someone may harm her or him sometimes. So what we'll do, we'll be always alert to protect the physical body. By any means it should be protected. That is your first priority. Similarly, brain treats to this body just as a kid, I have to protect it somehow. So what happens when it gets confused between the real stress, like real threat to body, physical body, and this unreal, like this emotional stress or some target stress, all these things, what it does, it behaves similarly. It just stops the small activities which is very good for our health body, rather it gives higher priority to protect our body. I hope this much very well understood. Then the next step, what is happening, some people says like okay, I don't have office tension, I am happy working, I don't have tension at my family, very happy family, I have good money, everything is fine, still I am getting this kind of issues and disease. Then the answer is, then you have to just ask the background and why it is coming in this place. Sometimes what happened, suppose you were in a toxic relationship for years, 5-6 years, you couldn't get over that, and last 5 years or 4 years you are happy, now you are in a better place, but still that last 5 years, long time, what it does, it made you always anxious and always on the edge, so that what your breathing pattern became shallow, like you breathe from your heart center. When you observe clearly, you can feel your breath are not going down, like literally I am not saying you are breathing from your stomach, because everyone knows we are breathing from our lungs, but when you breathe little openly, long breath in, the diaphragm expands and you feel more relaxed, all these things, you feel like you have not breathed for years. And those kind of people, when I made them do some pranayama and meditation, they are the most happiest person I have ever seen. So when that kind of things comes in your life, like for years you are under some many times, like you are being child abused in your childhood, 10 years you are under that pressure, that person will come and kill me or beat me, or your parents are a little bit harsh and strict, or your teacher are like that. Many time, many occasion or many things might be there. If you think little bit, you will get to know, like years and years you are under threat and you didn't live happily or with freedom. So that comes up in this stage after years, and your breath automatic, you get used to that shallow breathing. That's why even if you are mentally now free, but due to that emotion, due to that mental pressure, you made your breathing pattern in such a way that still the body thinks like, okay, I am under threat. So how the brain receives this kind of gestures, whether you are under threat or you are relaxed, or how it is, 2-3 mechanism, either from your breath, like you might have a short breath. When you are happy, you will be relaxed, you will be long breath. So this is one of the input for our brain. You are happy or you are sad. So this is reversible. Like if you are angry, you will be shallow breathing. If you are sad, you will be shallow breathing. If you are happy, you are joyful, then you will be long breathing, breathe out. So this is directly impacting to your brain's input, okay, how I am right now. So suppose what this pranayam does, when we do pranayam, you made one sequential exercise with your breath, so that the brain gets the input, okay, even if you have stress, emotional stress, this stress, that stress, the brain thinks, okay, now it is calmer, now the person is restful, peaceful, so let me work inside, let me work for my internal healness, like removing dead skill, cleaning the intestine, making heart clean, or all the other things clean, everything. So that so many disease goes off automatically. And what happened, the most interesting thing is the brain can easily distinguish. Suppose under this condition also, suppose one dog is behind you, you run very high speedily, that time brain thinks automatic, you will be high breathing, fast breathing, your blood is circulating well, that is the right time, and that is the way the brain thinks clearly, okay, this is my right approach, the right time to work on the outer peripheral. And other time when your breathing pattern is normal, very easy going and all, brain thinks, okay, this is the normal condition, let it be, let the person be handled, I'll work myself. So that is the first sequence, how mind and body reacts to the stress. The next episode will be discussing why this stress and how this pranayam will be, even if you are in highly stressed situation, okay, due to so many activities, due to you are practicing pranayam, why the body is not reacting to that stress as it should be, and how you are leading a peaceful life parallelly. You have stress and also you have living a life parallelly, disease free life, and what is the cause behind that, we'll discuss in next video. So stay tuned with some layers of body, what I have discussed before also, 5 panchakosha layer. With reference to that, will make you understand how it happens. So stay tuned for the next video. Namaskar.